Not the violence, not the silence, not even the rejection. Those points didn't break me. Granted, they chipped away at me little by little, but I stood strong and I stood still. I held my ground. My breaking point actually came where no one expects a life to change. Not in a hospital, not in a courtroom, but in a Dollar Tree. $35. That's all it took. A few basic things at Dollar Tree, but let me set the scene for you. It's Christmas 2004. I'm back in Mississippi. I'm back in school. I'm working. I'm thriving, and I'm surviving. To this point, I had no reason to blame anyone for where I was at in life. Life was pretty good. I could feed myself. I was working. I was in school. I was doing all of the things that they said you need to do to be successful. I didn't feel successful, but I was doing it. But a few things, some small gifts. It's Christmas. That's where I found my rock bottom. It was in this moment where the lie that I'd built up, the facade cracked and fell away. All of the isolation, the abandonment, the silence, quietly screaming at me, "You're not worth it." As I swiped my card, declined. Swiped it again, declined again. And right there, in the most ordinary of all places imaginable, I felt everything collapse and fall down. And it wasn't because of the money. It was because of what that moment meant. It meant that I had nothing left to hide behind. I had to face my reality in my moment, where I was at. Right? That moment wasn't about the $35. It was about every decision that led to that moment. Right? Every time I ignored my own needs, silenced my own voice, and pretended that I was okay and that I didn't need help and was scared to ask for help. Sometimes it's not the big dramatic moments that change you. It's the quiet humiliation. The moment when you can't pretend anymore. You've got nothing left to hide behind. So standing there in the checkout line at Dollar Tree, I had two choices in front of me. I could be defined by that moment, the moment that broke me, and that could be my story forever, or I could let it refine me and spark something new inside me. And it was in that moment I stopped trying to prove my worth to people who couldn't see it. I started rebuilding. I set goals one day at a time, one promise to myself at a time, and one truth at a time. And I realized that rock bottom isn't the end, but it can be the foundation that you start from. God, think about that. It's so powerful. And sometimes the smallest breakdown in the checkout line at Dollar Tree is actually the start that you need, or the restart that you need for your journey. So if you've ever felt that kind of breaking point, your Dollar Tree moment, that it's come and gone, here's something that I want you to remember. That it's not that moment that defines you, it's what you do after that. You can let it define you by its pain, and you can live in that forever. Or you can let it refine you into purpose. Let that be the reason you never feel it again. I know what I chose, but what'd you choose?